Yo, spiritual trap. You already know. I had to make another video today because, like, it was sunny as shit today. So I had to come out here. Even though there's a little bit of snow. I ain't gonna lie, there's a little bit of snow. Except for where I'm at. I'm grounded, barefooted, you know. Actually gonna do this after the video. But I'm just gonna teach y'all. I came here to teach y'all how to stare at that sun right there. I'm teaching y'all how to stare at the sun. So, you feel me? You breathe. Alright, so you breathe in, right? So you go like this. And then hold for 4 seconds, you feel me? And then, okay? You do that like a few times, right? Hold it, you feel me? And then, okay? And then you stare at the sun. You look at the sun for a few seconds. So I'm looking at the sun right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, then I close my eyes, right? I close them for 30 seconds. 1, 2. I'm just gonna count it mentally. Okay, and then after 30 seconds, you just stare at the sun, alright? You stare at the sun, then you do that same thing again. Close your eyes for 30 seconds. You stare at the sun for 3 to 5 seconds, because if you stare at this shit for a minute, your ass is gonna go blind, alright? Cause if you ever try to force, looking at the sun as long as you can, like for a minute, nigga, you gonna go blind, nigga. You can't do that, alright? So, that's all I'm just teaching you. And plus, you gotta stay grounded, my nigga. Cause it's gonna help. It's gonna help when you're grounded and when you have your shirt off. Or, a bra on, whatever. I don't give a fuck. But you have that shit on, right? You feel me? You got no shirt, barely anything, barely shit, right? Like, the sun will just have its energy in your skin, you feel me? Cause like, alright, when you're staring at the sun, right, and you're relaxing your body, your spirit, right? You feel me? Like all the sun energy rays onto you in your skin, right? No, you feel me? Like basically, the sun shining at you is basically the sun giving you its energy. You feel me? And that's all you like, and that's just it. And during when you close your eyes, note this. Do not attempt this 12 to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, don't do that. Don't stare at the sun at 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Because I like them shits. Yo, that's when the sun shines at its brightest. And that shit will fuck up your eyes if you're not prepared for that shit. So, like, sunset and sunrise is when you can stare at the sun and some shit. Or an hour or two after sunset, or an hour or two before sun. Fuck, I keep messing up my words. I meant an hour or two before sunset, or an hour or two after sunrise. You feel me? But that's all it. And then like when you're looking at the sun, basically all you see is red. So like you might see like different colors, cause like the sun is like shining on your face. You feel me? So I'm telling you, basically repeat that in 3 sessions, right? You breathe in for 4 seconds, hold that for 4 seconds, and then out 4 seconds. And then you look at the sun for 3-5 seconds. None of that 4-minute shit, because I'm doing that shit too. I'm just beginning right now. I'm just telling y'all, like, this is how you do it, because I learned how to do it. I've done this for like a couple of days. I ain't gonna lie, it's helped a lot. It's gained me some energy and shit. Made me feel great, you feel me? But like I said, notes. Like I said, stare at the sun, sunrise, sunset at least. You feel me? Until like you feel more prepared to stare at the sun, like 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, some shit like that. But don't force it. Take notes, like nigga, like don't force that. Don't force it when you're doing it. Alright? But I'm actually going to Sungaze after this video. Cause usually when I Sungaze, I don't usually have my phone in my hand. So usually when I Sungaze, I turn my phone off. I put my phone right there. And then I keep myself grounded and then I stare at the sun for like a few minutes, you feel me? And then maybe explore around nature for a little. I mean, that's what I usually do with shit. Like, I've been sungazing for a few days ever since it was sunny, my nigga. Like, no cap, when it's spring, nigga, I'm gonna be sungazing every fucking day. Every day. But anyway, this is gonna be the shortest video I probably ever made. So, no cap, take notes. Alright, please. If you're starting, make sure you don't push it, my nigga. Like, you could push yourself to progress, but just don't progress too fast. Progress slowly, like gradually. You feel me? That's all you gotta do. Is like, can't just be staring at the sun for straight of a minute. That's stupid. Like, go watch that. Cause I remember when I used to be on my spiritual shit though. I remember this nigga, right? He stared at the sun for a minute like a dumbass. And fucking straight up a minute. Gazed at the sun for a minute. Like a dumbass. And went blind for that shit. And it sounds dumb as hell. But if you don't do it the right way, that's what's gonna happen. Sun gonna fuck you up. I'm just saying. I'm trying to make sure I do it the right way. Cause I don't wanna like end up blind and shit. So. But yeah. And that's just about it. That's all you gotta do basically, alright? But anyway, if you want to sub to my channel, do that. If you don't. I don't care. But make sure you just take notes and take my advice if you want to start off. Anyway, Spiritual Trap out.